Welcome. This is Orbit Jewelry. My name is Kim Dupont. I am just going to get our Facebook page up and running. If you see that red live button, it means we are currently live. If you no longer see that red button, you are watching the replay. You can still claim from the replay. All you're going to do is comment sold and the number just like you see it above my head. I am going to get all our goodies pinned in and send a quick text letting everyone know that we are live. Happy Monday, everyone. All right, text is going out, and we're going to get all the goodies pinned in. I was going to say good morning. Holy moly. Happy Monday, Miss Terry. How are you? Hello, hello. All right, let me get all of the goodies in. I cannot believe I was going to say good morning. That is too funny. Oh, my goodness. Darlene, hello. How are you? What is going on? My mouse is going crazy, ladies. What is up with that? All right, here we go. All the goodies pinned in. And then I can hop back over, check all my comments. It's circling and circling. There we go. We're ready to rock and roll. Hello, Terry, Paula, how are you? All right, Miss Lillian, Tammy. Happy Monday, ladies. I just about said good morning a little while ago. I'm like, what? Did you guys have a good day? Anybody do anything fun today? For anyone who is just joining us, again, welcome. My name is Kim Dupont. This is Orbit Jewelry. And tonight is Request Monday. So we do have some pieces ready to go based off of some requests that have already come in. But do not hesitate if there is anything in particular you would like to see. Just comment it. Comment it. Helen, how are you? Hello, Miss Carol, Debbie. I know, aren't they amazing? They just arrived. Cynthia, hello. You know, today I got some errands done, but I did not work. So I was able to relax for a little bit. I hope you did too. Alrighty, for anyone who is new to us, if you were with us via Facebook, because we are on live on Facebook, our mobile app, as well as the website, you do need to be a registered shopper. And to do that, all you have to do is comment the word register. You're going to go to Facebook Messenger. You'll receive an auto response from Orbit Jewelry. Just click on Create and Confirm Account. On the next screen, you're just going to click on the blue Get Started button. It's very easy. It's a one-time registration. Once your account is set up, anything that you claim from a live sale is going into a shopping cart that you have access to 24/7, including photos of the pieces. Our shopping week runs Sunday to Saturday. All shopping carts expire at 5 p.m. Eastern every single Saturday. So you need to make sure you're checked out prior to that. Now, we do allow our customers to keep their carts open for the week. It allows you to shop. You can add to your cart, you can remove items from your cart. Anything in your cart at 5 Eastern on Saturday, if you had not checked out, is going to automatically drop out, and they're going to go to the next person waiting in line if they are on a wait list. Hello, Miss Susan. Lena, how are you? Happy Monday, everyone. So tonight is Request Monday. So we do have some requests for some choker necklaces. I have a couple of seed bead necklaces, some statement earrings, some blue earrings. Miss Susan was looking for some specific, so I've got a couple of blue earrings and multi-metal. Hello, Miss Tanya. Happy Monday, everyone. I do honor the buy 12, get the 13th piece for free. You do not have to purchase 12 in 1 week or one live. You can take a month, you can take a year. As soon as you have purchased your 12th $5 piece, I automatically add a credit to your account. And I am a stickler about that. I pay very, very close attention to that because you guys have earned it. All right, we are going to hop in. Again, anyone from Facebook, pinned in the comments section, there's a lot of details in there, including the links to download our mobile app. It's free to download, so much fun to shop from. Video quality is a little bit better than Facebook, and claiming of pieces is definitely quicker. It's quicker on the web as well. All right. Is it just one time? What do you mean, Lena? I'm not sure. Blue wood stretch bracelets. That's a good question. I don't have blue. I have like a teal. I don't have blue, like a navy blue, or I'm just looking over there at my wood bracelets. I have like a teal. I have a multi-colored one. I can grab those. Let me just jot it down. Make sure I don't forget. I'll just put blue wood bracelets. No. Oh, Lena, the 12 pieces? No, not at all. Not at all. I keep track of it. So as people shop and claim pieces, right, that running balance continues. So let's say your balance was 5 and you purchased like 5 2 weeks ago and 5 this week, and then another 5 next week, right? You would have earned that free piece. I put a credit, but then that 3 extra carries over. So it just keeps rolling and continues on. Yep. So you get that credit every single time you have hit that purchase 12 pieces. Now, just keep in mind, if you use a credit towards a purchase, then that credit is not applied. So if you purchased, let's say 4, and you used a $5 credit to apply to that purchase, then you would only get credit for 3 paid purchases. I mean, 3 paid pieces. So it's for every piece, technically, or $5 in merchandise that you spend. Yeah. So it's a loyalty program that it's really the only promotion that we are allowed as consultants to do, and I do honor it. I do honor it. Do you have the hoop silver earrings called City Couture? Let me double check. I can let you know that in City Couture. I don't. I do not. Let me write it down though, because just because I don't have it does not mean that somebody on my team may not have it. Couture silver hoop. Cynthia. Okay. All right, we're going to hop in here and get this party started. Please share this video out. That you need to do from Facebook, and make sure that you share it publicly. I will see those notifications, and you'll be entered into a drawing for a free piece of jewelry. And what we do is we put a credit on your account, so you get to choose what your free piece is. If you are shopping from Facebook, you are going to comment sold, a space in the number, just like you see it above my head. If you are shopping from the mobile app, you just have to click on the photo. Easy, easy, easy. So here are the Life of the Party earrings. They just arrived today. So everyone, if you had pre-claimed this, it was sitting in your wait list, you should have seen this one hop over into your cart. It is stunning. You know, it may be a little bit old school the way I do it. I used to use like an electronic punch card, but I found that that was even more time consuming than the way I do it. So I keep track of everything manually. And because I just keep that rolling balance going, it's really not that bad. It's not that bad for me to track it. These are called Galactic Go-Getter. Oil spill. It is set in gunmetal. Oh my gosh. Tell me these earrings are not amazing. So if you know anyone who, they have prom coming up, which we're starting to get into that season, right? This goes with so many different colors. You really could put anything with this earring. And trust me, when my daughter was in high school, I wish I knew about paparazzi, because I have spent so much money on earrings for prom gowns. So if you have children or grandchildren, right, for prom, whew, they're, whoops, that just hopped out of my hand. They are incredible. That is sold 100. And like I said, they just will pick up any color you are wearing. All right, let me make sure I'm on the right screen. And of course, we have a ring to match. Our live schedule, this is called Fueled by Fashion 101. Oh, you're so welcome. Yeah, I've got it right here, Susan. Yep, I've got it right there to show everyone. I ordered a couple extras. This is a standard stretch, so one size fits most, typically a 6 to 10. So this too is set in gunmetal. The oil spill, stunning statement ring. That one sold 101. And you know how excited I was about, I'm going to leave these off to the side in case anybody wants to see those. You all know I was like super excited when I was able to get this one. So you know one of these is already upstairs. I grabbed an earring and a ring. Flauntable flare sold 102. So here too, if you had pre-claimed this, it is now in your cart. That one sold 102. A stunning iridescent stone set in yellow gold. Oh my gosh, I had to put it on and go show my daughter. She's like, wow, that thing sparkles. I'm like, I know. Who doesn't love sparkle? And we have an earring. Oh my gosh, Tanya, wait till you get it. Here is the matching earring. 103. This too, it's the same exact, look at this. Set in the yellow gold. Fishhook backing. It is not a heavy earring at all though, which is nice. Right, that one sold 103. 103. Gorgeous. Aw, Terry. Whoops, let me put that back in the bag. Hey Dawn, how are you? Oh my gosh, it's so beautiful. So beautiful. All right, let's hop over to this one. So this is a new arrival as well in the hematite. I need space. This is called Galaxy Game Changer. Sold 104. All of the necklaces do come with a pair of matching earrings, unless it is an urban. That one sold 104. I love when I actually wear black because you really can get a sense of what it looks like on. Whew, beautiful. Yeah, this is the one. This is the one. Sold 104. Now this necklace, I'm actually going to grab it. Hold on one second, because I have it in iridescent. Here it is. It is the same exact necklace. Sold 105. 105. I think the earrings alone are worth the $5. Right. That one sold 105 for that. I need another basket. Alrighty, now with the hematite, I have a couple of different earrings that I paired with that one. So here is one, Drop Dead Glamorous, sold 106, 106. 106 fishhook backing. Right, so you get a lot of movement on these pieces down at the bottom too, but they're not clinking together. That one sold 106. You know, you could actually get away with it because the necklace is actually silver, the ring is gold, but you see just iridescent and white rhinestones, so I think you definitely could wear that ring with that necklace. And everybody would just be so amazed at all the sparkle, they wouldn't even notice that one is silver and one is gold. Sparkle Stream 107, 107. Kind of an elongated. Let me put that necklace back on there. This is a hinged. So we saw this one last night in the brass. Here it is in silver with the hematites. Locked in luster. That one is sold 108. Yeah, absolutely. This one is sold 108. That is a great piece. 104 was the silver. Something is tickling my leg. I'm like, where is it? One of the divas? It's not. 104, Galaxy Game Changer. So the marquee cut. $104. And the other bracelet, also a hinged, but opens from the top. Deco Drama 109. You're so welcome. 109. I have an average wrist. Deco Drama. That's cute too. How is the weather where you all are? It was beautiful here today. I mean, not beautiful like Florida beautiful weather, but it was beautiful. Oh, and I have another bracelet. Oops, with hematite. Modern Magnificence, sold 110. This is a stretch. And this bracelet sparkles like crazy. That one is sold. It's going to be close to 80. Wow. Spring is on the way. I am so excited. I cannot wait. Cannot wait. We got some pink in. Now, I kind of mixed this. It is a stone on the necklace, but I put a couple of different options for earrings, right? Because you don't have to stay with stone just because the necklace is stone. Sahara, oh, we're down to 2 of these. I knew some of these were pre-cleaned. This is a beautiful statement. We have this one in the white stone as well. I was. So I went out, I got up this morning. I went and I taught a spin class this morning at 5:30 and came home, relaxed for a little bit, got some errands done. It was good. Did you all enjoy your day? Did you all have the day off? Desert Day Trip sold 112. So a dainty lobster claw closure. The pink stone sold 112. 112. Now this earring I have, this is a onesie. Mesa Mustang in the pink stone. Sold 113. 113. Got a little bit of laundry done. Cooked dinner. I don't do that very often. But I'm like, you know what? Mr. Bling worked today. So you had to work. Aww. This is Swatch Me Now. This is metal. I love these earrings. They're just fun. They're very, very lightweight. Would look great with, because you've got red, some deep, almost the red, a little bit of yellow. Sold 114. So like I said, just because the necklace is stone does not mean you have to stick with a stone earring. You can mix it up. 114. Alrighty. Let's do a couple of requests. So let me make sure, I have an itch. Let me make sure. So Terry is here. I didn't see Kathy yet. Helen is here. Susan is here. And Miss Terry West. All right, let me grab those wood bracelets real quick, and we're going to take a peek at some special requests. Oh, Terry, Miss Terry, I did find a kind of a blue, a little bit of a teal. Alrighty, this is the closest to like blue, but I have a multi and I have a teal. So this one is called Island Soul. So this has a blue, a true blue, and then kind of that teal tone. Sold 115. 115 wood stretchy bracelet. Island Soul. So that one's 115. The multi, and I think this is a onesie. It is. Tropical Tiki Bar. So this you've got all different colors. That one sold 116. So that would go with any necklace. That one's 116. And this is a teal. This is definitely more of a chunkier Bermuda Boardwalk. So your brown and teal, 117. 117. It is a fun one. It is. Alrighty. Now, Miss Terry, I've got two Terrys. So I'm going to do a Terry West and a Terry Rothenbacher. I'm going to call you Terry R. I think Rothenbacher. Am I pronouncing that correctly? So Terry, let's do some chokers. Let's get my screen lined up so I can see. Alrighty. So I've got a random selection of some chokers, And we're starting here with a silver. Now all of the chokers will have about a 4-inch extender. This is a cute one. Just very simple. Right, sold 118, Urban Underdog. So that's, you know, these are sitting up just above that collarbone, unless you use the extender. Sold 118. This is a cutie too. Casual Crush. This is sold 119. With a little heart. Look at the cute earrings. That one sold 119. This one looks adorable on. Hey Vicky, how are you? Now this is all little itty bitty rings. It has the tassel earrings. Cat got your tongue. Sold 120. 120. And I'm not a choker gal. I do have this one and I love it. Sean, how are you? Happy Monday. So that one sold 120. 120. It is so cute. There it goes. Love conquers all. Glad Monday is almost over. Was it a tough day? This one is sold 121. 121, and here too you have the cute little heart earrings to match. That one's 121. Now I have this necklace. Which one's this? This is the all white rhinestone. I also have it with an iridescent stone in the center. So the all white, oh, my extenders wrapped around. Princess Prominence 122, sold 122. So white rhinestone all the way down. 122. Do you think with any extender they'd be okay as a bit longer? I think many of them would. The only one that, and this one's not really officially a choker. That one may not. But you mean like purchasing a longer extender or using the extender that's on this one? And if there's one that you want, or you want to, I can like put it on with the extender all the way out if you'd like to see how long it sits. And if there's one in particular, let me know. Well, you know what now, Vicky? You can just chill out, relax, put your feet up, have all your fur babies around you, and an extender. I think it might depend on the type of extender, right? Because you're gonna see the clasp maybe. This is the multi. Like, are you really looking to have it come down lower, or just like to a mid-length? That one's 123, 123, and this one has the iridescent stone right in the center. 1, 2, 3. But like I said, I can try one on for you with the extender all the way out to give you a sense of where it lies. Oops. Ooh, almost knocked over my shares. Now this sits almost like a choker. It's not officially a choker, but it sits like right at that collarbone. Puppies and Paparazzi. I love that. Put your party dress. Put on your party dress. So black pearl, or beads, I should say, with the white rhinestone bars. So this one, like I said, it's not officially a choker, but it is a much shorter necklace. That one is sold 124, 124. There's my other basket of chokers. Now this one, actually, I thought I had this one in silver. I have to double check. We have brass. 90s nostalgia. It does. Sometimes you just need to see them live, right? Sold 125, 125 for brass. The silver, the copper, excuse me, copper is 126. Sold 126 for copper. And let me double check, because I could have sworn I had this one in. '90s. No, I guess I didn't. So copper and brass in that one. I have a couple of gunmetal. Now this one is called What a Stunner in gunmetal. I think it's backwards. Let me turn it over. White rhinestones, and then you have the little gunmetal beads that hang off of that. This is called What a Stunner, sold 127. 127. Sold 100. They're amazing, aren't they? I was doing the happy dance. I was. And this one, all rhinestones. Starlight Radiance, sold 128. 128. Let me get back to... That one sold 128. So there are our choker style. Miss Helen and Miss Susan. I know both of you are here. So Susan, the pictures that you sent me with you were looking for earrings. From a multi-metal standpoint, I have one pair of multi-metal earrings. These are the only ones, but I did pull a couple of copper and brass, right? Because I think you could put either one with that and maybe just add a, like if you're going to go with a brass earring, add a brass bracelet with that multi. Hey, Michelle, how are you? So this is right under your noise. I always want to say nose. Right under your noise. Sold 129, 129. And then, like I said, I've got a couple brass, couple of copper. Rural Muse 130, 130. 130. I love these earrings. That one's 130. This is one that I think actually would be perfect. Outer Plains 131. There's a little bit of a brushed detail. Sold 131. Not too big. 131. Here is a brass hoop. Rugged Retro 132. 132. 132. Bada Bloom. Bada Bloom in copper. Bada Bloom. Rustic Society. 134. Sold 134. Also in copper. 134. I'm actually surprised that we don't see more. Geo Grand 135. That's another one I think would be good with that necklace. That one sold 135. And the other brass, Taj Mahal Majesty, sold 136. 136. 136. All right, that was the multi. Now, as far as the blue, so I did pull a bunch of blue earrings, but not, excuse me, not all of them are a lighter blue. But let's start with some of the lighter blue. And it was difficult. Now, this is the one that I think was the closest to the color. So you let me know. Celestial Charmer. And the stone on here is almost like a little smoky to it. 137. So on that little necklace that you sent me the picture, is this the like a close to that color blue? That one's 137. I have two blue moonstone Serene Shimmer, 138. So this one has some white rhinestones in there, a little bit of a dainty, so it is more that blue. That's what I thought. So I think that one and these next couple are going to be the closest to that color. That one's 138. This one kind of flew out. I have one remaining in this one. Oh, nope, I lied. No, I think hold on. Hold on one second. I think yeah, hold on. I have one. I gave two of these to a girlfriend. So, oops. And I forgot to take them out of the system. Before they're claimed and okay. So this one is 139. 139. I have one available. Pampered Glow Up. It's a little post back earring. That one's 139. 139. And this one's more of a statement earring for sure. With all due respect. 140. 140. That chandelier style in that lighter blue. And this one I think maybe a little bit darker. 140. 140 with all due respect. This is a light blue pearl Fabulously Wealthy, 141. 141. 141 Dainty, 141. And this one, this is a gorgeous earring. And this is like an ice blue. I keep clicking off the screen. It looks a little darker, yeah. This is Icy Mosaic, 142. 142. So this one, like I said, it's more like an icy blue, not a true light blue. Let me see if I can hold these side by side, give you an idea of the color difference. Right, that one's 142. 142. All right. Miss Helen, some statement earrings. So I have got some statement earrings for sure. So, and Kathy Lombardo, let me know when you get here. I did not see her comment because I pulled the seed beads for her. And it is Request Monday, so if there's anything that anyone would like to see, let me know. All right. Miss Helen, we've got some statement and rings. Statement rings. This is called All About Business 143. 143. 143. This gorgeous sapphire blue. These, I look at these earrings and I think of a peacock. That's 143. And I have like random different colors, different metals. Garden Mantra, 145. No, sorry, 144. My goodness, I started off saying good morning, and maybe I shouldn't take like a day off, right? 144. Garden Mantra, little pink, like smoky rhinestone in the center. That one's 144. Ooh, these are gorgeous. Limitlessly Leafy, shiny copper, sold 145. 145. This is so lightweight. Lots of sparkle, right? Picking up the light on that shiny copper. 145. Thrift Shop Stop, 146. That one sold 146. A plum. 146. $147 in the green. That is a statement. Long. Now this one has a yellow rhinestone. Seasonal Showcase, 148. That one's sold 148. That's pretty. And it's almost, it has a bit of an orange tone to it. So almost like not quite an amber, but close to it. This is a very, very lightweight earring. Statement, yellow gold, kind of a puffed. Find Your Anchor is the name. 149, sold 149. So we're doing some statement earrings. Blooming Baubles, 150 in silver. 150. 143 looks antique. Now I can't even remember what 143 was. That one's 150. I love these. I actually wear them quite often. Mandala Mecca 151 with a yellow. That one's 151 with a yellow rhinestone. 151. Oh, the blue sapphire. Yes, yes. Yeah, that's something you definitely would find in your grandmother's. Like I kept all my grandmother's. A lot of them were clip-on earrings, but I'll still wear them. Make a bandala out of you. Silver. 152. 152. Now this one has a multi. Actually, this one is silver and brass. Silver and brass. Sunny Chimes. 153. 153 fish hook. Lightweight. Oh, that's a pretty one. That is a pretty one. Rural Rhythm, silver with black, 154, 154, 154. I have lots of statement. So very similar to the pink one. This is like a denim blue. It almost looks like denim material a little bit. Swatch Me Now. 155. That one sold 155. Very nice, bright, vibrant blue. $156 purple. 156. And of course the ones I have on are statement. Sold 100. Here is Dotted Delicacy. 157. 157. That one sold 157. Kind of like a punched finish. Here is a leather and cork. So white leather over the cork. The back has a white leather piece. Actually, is that? Oh, it's more like a, the back one's more like, oh no, it is leather. I'm looking at the back side. Yeah, so the back piece is leather. Then you have the cork in the center. Winging off the hook. These you wouldn't even feel in your ears. They're that light. That one sold 158. 158. Gorgeous white leather and cork. Oh, I love these earrings. Showcase Sparkle in brass. Sold 159. These are stunning. I love 159. Just dropping by. Silver with the white acrylic beads. 160. 160. 160. Fiercely Focused. So you've got two different textures on here. Lots of movement, right? You can see how they will move. Fiercely Focused 161. 161. These would actually look incredible with animal print because the detail almost gives you like a little bit of that printed look. 161. Tenacious Treasure in red. 162, sold 162. Actually, I have these. I have these in purple as well, which would look pretty with a seed bead necklace I'm going to show. So this is sold 162 for red, and it's a deeper red. It's not like a candy apple red. It's a deeper, almost like a cranberry red. Here are the purple. 163, sold 163 for purple. Every time I look that way, I see myself on camera and I just see sparkle on these earrings. I love Industrial Imperfection. 164. 164. Now this earring is set in yellow gold, and hold on, I'm going to push my little posts in. All white rhinestones, Cosmic Candescence. 165. 165. With all the white rhinestones. 165. Oh, there's another earring I just thought of. Silver with black leather. 166. Sold 166. Excuse me, we are, our next live is Wednesday evening at 8 p.m. Electric Shimmer. Electric Shimmer with hematite. That one sold 167. 167. And I've got a wood statement. Again, really, really large earring, very, very lightweight. Beach Day Drama. So your brown wood with a bright yellow and pink. That one sold 168. 168. Excuse me. Oh, and I did pull this one. This one's not quite as a statement, but it's still, I think, a statement. Ranger Rhythm with a white stone. 169. That one sold 169. 169. All right. Let me move these over here. Hold on, I'm looking over on oh, this one is not a substantially big earring. To some, to my mother, this would be a really big earring. Garden Decorum, but this color is stunning. So Paparazzi calls it purple. It is definitely more plum. It's beautiful. That one sold 170. 170. All right, let me move that one there. Okie dokie. Let's do, let me do this necklace and this ring, and I'll pull some statement rings. Heavy Metal Hero in yellow gold. So you've got texture on some of these, the center rings, and then smooth gold on the outer. Heavy Metal Hero, 171, 171. Oop. It is kind of quiet, yes. 171, and this ring, which also just arrived. Urban Overlap in gold. Standard stretch. That one sold 172. 172. This was the one that Trish was looking for the other night, I think, actually. All right, hold on. Let's grab some. And Miss Helen, are you looking for like rhinestone blingy type of rings or any particular metal? I actually had some purple because I've got a couple of statement pieces here for sure. It's rainy. Just had pizza. Okay. There was a particular, and I just happened to look at this one because I've got it in my jewelry box. And I was like, oh, I haven't worn this in a while. Rhinestones. All right. I have the rhinestone bag, but I do have a couple of, I had the purple bag out earlier. Now this is a more than a knuckle to knuckle. I have one available. This is Mineral Mine, a purple stone. That one sold 173, 173 in purple. All right. Now this is a purple with white rhinestones statement ring. I know, right? Iceberg Ahead, 174, 174 standard. That one is sold 174. That is beautiful, beautiful. Okay. Statement, rhinestones. I can't mix these up. I have them color coordinated. Just makes it easier if I'm looking for anything in particular. So let me put the purple over there, and let's pick that one. All right. Mega Stardom. Sold 175, 175. Standard stretch. That one's 175. I do. I do. So my rings, the rest of my jewelry, I need to do another like jewelry room tour, but all my rings I keep in bags by color, so that way it's easy for me to put my finger on something quickly. And I'm looking for the larger statement pieces here. The exclusive ones or the spring line dawn? The exclusive pieces are incoming soon, so you'll see those incoming soon. And this one is Queen Scene 177, 177. And the spring line, they're going to come out randomly. So my guess is we're going to start to see things maybe the first week in March. Although, you know, something that they released this week may not necessarily not be considered a spring piece. We got to see some of the items, not all of them. Because you think about it, they release Monday through Friday. There's a lot of new items. Yeah. So, but we probably saw maybe, my guess, maybe a tenth of what they're releasing. 5-star stunner 178 standard stretch. That one sold 178. 178. There's some really, really cute things. I was oohing and on and drooling and all that fun stuff. Like there's one necklace, they didn't show it up close, but they showed it, you know, before they went through some different categories. They would have a, you know, like an ad, a promotional type of video. And there is this gorgeous, kind of a mid-length, large statement teardrop that looks like, it's not a rhinestone iridescent. It almost looks like an acrylic, but the woman that was wearing it had like pastels, purple, like lavender and mint green and pink. Oh my gosh. I was like, whoo. We did see a butterfly leather wrap or snap bracelet. We did see that. We did see a butterfly, did we see a butterfly earring? I have to look. I took pictures of everything. No, Susan, they don't do that until convention. That's when we see the new Z collection. Yeah. Oh, nope. I didn't see Vicky's question. So sorry, Vicky. Rose gold bracelets that would fit very small wrist. So you probably, I do have some. A lobster claw clasp might be best. This one is called Hive Hustle 180. 180. I'm debating because we've been talking about, as much as I want to go, we've been talking about doing like a family vacation, and the summertime is really the only time because of school. You know, my daughter's in college. So I'm on the fence right now, but if I can work it in there, I will definitely be there. Let's see, dainty rose gold. Okay, so this is one that would definitely, because you've got that lobster claw clasp, oval and out, 181. I know. We're trying. 181, and I haven't heard anything about the date, so I just wish I knew, because then I could kind of plan around that. 181, 181, oval and out. This one's a little bit, this is a cuff, but it's definitely geared to a small wrist. If you're thinking about the dress, I'm not sure. I guess it depends on the earrings that she's going to go with, but this is Rehearsal Refinement. And like I said, that is definitely geared toward a smaller wrist. It's tight going on as I put it on. It fits, but as I go to turn, if you can see, it's definitely a little bit too tight, right? So it's not a comfortable fit, and it's a little snug coming off. But it does have some give. That one is sold 182, 182. And this one, which I think you actually have this one. Again, depending on the earring, right? If she wants to pull more like pink in, there's this option. That one's 183. Oh, she liked the gold hearts? Oh, then I would probably go with like this one. Something like this. If she's going with the gold hearts. But this one is sold 183. And I'm sorry, I didn't see your comment earlier. Oh, good. There you go. There you go. Yeah, we haven't been on vacation as a family. Oh my gosh. See, I can't even remember the last time. I think my daughter was 16. I think she was 16 because she was still in high school. So it's time. We're overdue. We are overdue. So once I get the dates, I just wish I knew, because you know the minute I go and I book a trip, a family vacation, then well, the convention dates will come out after that. And they'll probably be the same week. Well, that's awesome if she liked those that heart earring, the hearts earring. Flighty Flutter 184. Does anyone else have any requests? 184. Butterflies with the white rhinestones. 184. And is Miss Kathy here? Kathy Lombardo, are you here? Those are dainties. All right, we got some dainties here. Here's another statement piece. Because I have more statement, I have plenty of statement rings, that's for sure. That is for sure. But I want to give everybody an opportunity. So if there's anything in particular you would like to see, do not hesitate. This one's called Bling Queen. Now this is a dainty band. Turquoise with brass. I have a couple. I do. Bling Queen 185, 185. Dainty bands. And let me grab some turquoise with brass. Hold on one moment, please. Let's go. I have one here. It has been a while. No, I don't. And that, well, the necklaces, yes. The necklaces, yes. The Z bracelets, no. Which is, you know, that would drive me crazy. So I just am like praying. Dates aren't the same. Desert Mason 186, 186. So this one has a daintier chain, your tassel earrings. That one is sold 186. More medium length on this one. 186. But I'm going to do my best to make both happen, because you know I would love to go. Oasis Goddess 187. 187. Gorgeous. So part of me is kind of hoping that it's virtual, because then even if I am on vacation, I can still attend. It's a win-win. Sold 188. The problem is my daughter is not yet 21. So if we're going to do, you know, there's just so many things. And if the guys want to go and gamble or whatever, she can't do any of that stuff. So if she was 21, then I would say, yeah, we could all go to Vegas. This is Road Trip Rebel 188. This is a cuff, because there's just, I mean, they could hang out by the pool and all of that, but, you know, there will be times that everybody wants to be in the casino, or the messes are calling. 189. So again, I have an average wrist. My wrist is 7 inches, plenty of room. 189. Even though she doesn't look it like, she looks like she is. And she'll be 21 in September. Like, we're so close to when she actually turns 21. 190. 190. I have that one in silver with and copper, not brass. Yeah, but I can grab it. Lena, if you're interested in seeing that one. And it's similar to this, but it has a teardrop. It has a teardrop turquoise stone, but it's very, very similar to that. And I have copper and silver in that one. This is 191. 191. And Rural Roadrunner 192. Post back earring 192. That one sold 192. Yeah, right. Yeah. So we'll figure it out. I'm hoping that word comes out as far as like dates or whatever. Oh my gosh. Oh, that would be bad. Like Vegas vacation. Put a quarter in, win a car. Put a quarter in, win a car. Alrighty. Any other questions or requests, I should say? I'm just going back, make sure I didn't miss anyone. And Miss Kathy Lombardo, if you're here, let me know. I know she asked for a seed bead. So I'm going to show it in case she watches the replay. But here it is. Let It Bead 193, sold 193. So this has a clear bar, the little silver beads, your matching earrings. That one sold 193. Yes, yeah, Lena, I do. Hair clips. Yep. I've got the pretty oil spill and an iridescent. Yep, I've got a few. I will grab them. This is sold $193. I have the same necklace in a bright pink as well. So the purple is $193. While I'm showing the purple though, let me show the little seed bead bracelet, all beaded up in purple, $194. $194. I also have, this one's cute. These are two individual stretch bracelets. Sold $195. That match like brass, the brass and turquoise, you mean? Nice glowing, $196. If you got these earrings and this ring, I have a hair clip that matches those. $196, and these are 4 individual stretch. $196. Let me grab some hair clips. I did. This one is sold 101. 101. That one is my ring. The oil spill standard stretch. Sold 101. And my earrings are sold 100. So the earrings are sold 100. Galactic Go-Getter. Amazing. Okay. So here are a couple of hair clips. Now this one, and these have the little alligator teeth on it. Walking on Hair. I don't have anything in brass or turquoise. Actually, I don't think I've ever seen, but that's a great idea. This one sold $197. $197. This is a snap, one of the snapperettes. So they just pop closed and open. $198 for olive green. I have that same one in a coral. So this one is sold $199. $199 for the coral. Whoops. I just dropped one on the floor. And here is the oil spill. Now this is a large bobby pin. So it's not a clip. It is a large bobby pin. Right? But in the, oh, I'm sliding it in wrong. Even with glasses, I can't see. Stellar Socialite sold at $200. And I have that same one in the iridescent. Sold $201. $201. So this one has the white rhinestones. This one has the hematites with the oil spill. So that one's $201. And here too, this is another large bobby pin. Boss. In white rhinestones. Any other, whoops. Any other requests? Yeah. Did you see, Lena, there's a necklace. Oh, I have items behind me too that I didn't show yet. We gotta go through those. What did I do with it? Here it is. This one matches that hair. I'm not sure if you got to see this one earlier. Look at this. 105. That is Galaxy Game Changer. Sold 105. 105. That is a gorgeous one. Alrighty, here is the pink seed bead. You're so welcome. Here's the pink. Let it bead in pink. 203. 203. And I put a fun neon bangle with that. So acrylic, it's kind of narrower on one side and then just gradually gets thicker on the other. This one is sold 204. 204, neon pink. 204. Here's a cute copper, shiny, and the penny copper. Shimmering Seashores, 205, 205. So you have a shell-like finish. That one is sold 205. Love these earrings. Boulevard Stroll. So turquoise, like a lavender bead, and then your shiny copper and this cute little hoop. Sold 206. 206. And I never would have thought to put turquoise with lavender together, but they actually really look good. And lobster claw clasp on this bracelet, Cut It Out is the name of it, in the shiny copper. Cut It Out. 207. 207. We have some acrylic. Now this earring looks like a little, like an inverted tulip, kind of. And these acrylic pieces have some iridescent to them. So you're going to pick up different colors. That too has a tiny little hoop. And these I do have in a shiny copper as well. So these are sold 208, jaw-droppingly jelly, 208. And I paired it with a clear acrylic, the Ice President. Figured on President's Day. Sold 209. 209. The Ice President. Move that one over and I will grab. Do y'all remember this from it was in hematite. This was actually a piece from convention, not this one, but in hematite, it was a convention piece from last year. And here it is in the white rhinestone. Dynamically diverse, 210, sold 210. Stretchy. $210. So here I've got a layered set, a longer, kind of a medium length with a layered shorter piece. Whoops. Of course I just grabbed the wrong card and pulled both of them off. Now this one, 4 strands. And they're a little itty bitty white rhinestones on here. So very dainty, delicate, necklace. Sold 211. Classic Class Act. Sold 211. 211. And then the longer Armed and Fabulous sold 212. 212. Kind of reminds me of like an army stripe, right? 212, or I don't know if it's considered a stripe. If Mr. Bling was down here, he would correct me for sure if I was wrong, because I probably am. No, this would just give it a little bit more of a feminine look with the floral detailing. 213. Tongue Twisters. Mandalay 213. That is one. Here is another. I think this one is like perfect. This will be sold 214 if it ever changes. There it goes. Shameless Shine. So different detailing on these rings with some white rhinestones. Sold 214. I know. 214. And some of them I'm like, what even made people think of that? Like, I have no clue. But I would love to be a fly on the wall or be in, just to see what that whole process is. You know, they look at a piece and do they all come up with a different name? I would love to know how they come up with the names. Look at this gorgeous red. Fashion Finale. Red with white rhinestone. 215. Sold 215. That one is sold 215. A Fashion Finale. With this beautiful Dance Floor Diva in red. Sold 216. Some more medium length on this earring. Fishhook backing. Stunning. Dance Floor Diva. 216. A Chic Click. 217. 217. Now, this has some give to it, right? I would say this one is running a little bit bigger, right? Medium to larger wrist with this cuff. 217. 217. And of course I have a couple of Z. Oh no, yeah. Let's do this one. And then I've got that piece over there and at the top. So here is a Z piece. This one was from 2021. This one's called the Genie. These are not the earrings that come with it. So all the Z pieces are $25. So we'll scan this one. Here are the earrings that come with this. Oh my gosh. The Genie is sold 218. 218. Just gorgeous. Right? That one's called the Genie. And that will be sold 218. So I put a little bit of a daintier earring. Little post back. Royal Reverie 219. Sold 219 for a little post earring with the pearls and white rhinestones. That one sold $219. Stunning. Now this one's from last year. So this one has been retired, been sent to the Paparazzi vault. But I did grab a few of these. This one's called Charismatic. So here are the earrings that come with this necklace. So even the Z necklaces do come with a pair of matching earrings. This one's called Charismatic. And this is a stunning, daintier, but quite the statement. I don't care where I wear this, where I go, somebody always makes a comment. Like, what an interesting necklace. And each one's going to be a little bit different. Right? So you have that oil spill. That one sold $220. $220. It's Monday, the end of a long weekend. Olympics on. That could be it too. That one sold $220. Yeah, this is the one that she got. Oh, I've got two more busts here. Totally forgot. Terry, that's so funny. Well, I could either take it as I totally bore people, or I could look at it in a positive and say I relax people. So I'm going to go with the I relax people. Industrial Infusion 221, sold 221. So this necklace very easily can be doubled up, running that chain through there twice. You've got texture on these rings, the white rhinestones. That one sold $221. So this one gives it a little bit of a rustic look with a little bling. But I'm back. I'm back. I will not be offended. Dreaming of Paparazzi. Yay. Chime Chic 222. Lena's here. She didn't fall asleep. I did have a couple people tell me that my voice just soothed them. So hopefully that's what it is and I'm not boring you to death. 222. Here we have some white rhinestones and these hearts. Love these heart hoops. I like taking a couple of dainty necklaces, stack them up. I love that look. So this is True Love Trinket. I have one available. 223. I hear ya. This afternoon, it was about, I don't know, 3:30, 4 o'clock. I sat down on the sofa and I'm like, oh, I shouldn't do this. Because, you know, when you go, you go, you go, and then all of a sudden you sit down, you're like, oh, this feels good. True Love Trinket. And this one is One Step for Glam. So very dainty, cute little necklace with a little bit of bling in there. 224, sold 224. And that one, right, just you can take a couple of dainty necklaces, layer them up as well. That one's 224. And these heart hoops. So all the bling is on the outer part of this heart. So the inner part, no bling. This is the perfect size hoop. But these hearts are so pretty. Amour to Love sold 225. 225. Amour to Love. And if there is anything that anyone, actually, let me stick this one back over here. Boop, boop, boop. Got them all, got them all. Anything else anyone would like to see? Any questions? So again, just a reminder, we're just starting out our shopping week. Our week runs Sunday to Saturday. Live sales Sunday, Monday, Wednesday at 8 p.m. Eastern, Friday at 9 p.m. Eastern, pop-ups on Saturday. I am planning on a March marathon. So we were laughing last night. I'm like, how many days are there in March? 31. So you get me for 31 straight days, but the way it actually falls, it will be more than that, because I think the first is on a Tuesday. So this is next week, starting next week. So if I am live Friday night, if we do a pop-up on Saturday, that would be Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and then we go 31 straight days after that for the month of March. So I'm really pushing to hit platinum. And I would so appreciate you, sharing my videos out, letting your friends and family or anybody that you know who loves jewelry, please let them know about Orbit Jewelry. I would so appreciate it. The other thing, every single customer has a unique code, customer code. So if you go to your account, and it's probably best to do it on the website, because I wish I had an extra phone. I don't. But you have a code. So if you share from the app, right, or if you go to your account, there is a feature. So right in the center, if you're on the web page, in the center of the screen, or there's like 3 columns. The center is where you could edit your telephone number or add a telephone number. In the left column, you will see referral code. You could email that to someone, you could text it to someone, you could send it via messenger. If they shop using your code, free shipping credit goes on your account as well. So check it out, go to your account, you can check that out. If you have any questions about that at all, feel free to reach out. But that's a great way to earn credits towards free shipping and save yourself on some shipping if they shop and use your referral code. Yeah, so every customer has a unique code. It's really, it's not something that's highly visible when you go, so you kind of have to go look, you have to look for it. But when you go to the website, look in the left column. I'm going to double check on the app, and maybe I can do some print screens to do a post for you all so you know exactly where to find it. But I want to say thank you again for joining me tonight. Happy President's Day. Happy Monday. Get a good night's sleep. Start Tuesday fresh. So it's a short week. It's a short week. And we are back here Wednesday night at 8 p.m. So I hope you all join me. And then again, thank you so much. And I will see you on Wednesday. Good night.